Shit. Welcome to Spliff Politics. Bestow that knowledge upon y'all. You know what I mean? Sure. Investigating the relevant, hella bent, collecting evidence, excavating celestial elements, intelligent knowledge from the gods, wisdom heaven sent, blinding over like the sun. Blessed speech is eloquent, elegant, cool dude, move smooth like the president, leader of the new school but flow just like a veteran. I swear I lived my whole life before, but in the present tense, a genius who perceived through his soul, smoking this medicine. So let him in, barging through this door like an elephant is evident. Spiritual lyricism is excellent. My syllable rhythm's a testament to this effortless. Imitation is nature's version of etch a skits. Liberation, I'm waking out of this fucking bed, illustrating, creating for all you knuckleheads. Humiliation, starvation is what we up against. Get a job, puff the sets, credit card stuck in debt. Me, they gon' have to catch me. Before they take my rights, they gotta blast me. Yo, the government will do a nigga nasty. They'll take a nigga's cream and leave him ashy. Inject the poison in his dream, call it a vaccine. Why they take a nigga's dream, they wanna trap me. Yo, but knowledge is the key to moving crafty. While you elevate your team like the star athlete. Shit. 2013, man. Be enlightened. Take over. What can I say, man?
For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be.
What? Team Rocket Blaster now. 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 Team Rocket Blaster. Stepping out of the spaceship, three-piece suit, wine in the glass, sporting the red and black Shambhala bracelet. Homie, we take trips daily to the place where comets fly, and I wouldn't come down even if you pay me. Motherfucker, you crazy? I only got my bros up here, a bunch of bitches and some dough up here. This dark maze still shines a bright light, but my road remains so unclear. But I hold no fear. These intricate words and verbs I be spitting, plus the knowledge of this earth make my words so appealing. Cause since birth I was blessed with this curse that I'm given, and I'm trying to make it first to convert to this healing. Meditation and recreational drugs enhance the thoughts of educational thugs. Release the minds of barely capable scrubs. Often varies but never tarries in changing all the hatred to love. So I am patient cause my faith is above, and with my patience I'm complacent. I'm a patient to this world and no hugs. Can't be taking all these fakes through the mud that come out stressing and second guessing. I just showed you the gate to the love. Yep. Come fly with me and let me take you to this super high society. And get high with me. Yo, who do you inspire to be? Come fly with me and let me take you to the super high society. Open your third eye so your mind can see. Arise, this is your time to dream. The mind state of a nigga that once lived and then died, handicapped and was blind. On my views from inside, my insight brings inner light to the youth that reclines in the chairs of the groups that breaks the roots of the spine. So I'm not trying to diss you, but I was stuck in the system. So you really don't think I know that ignorance is blissful? That every time you grab a rose, you still might grab a thistle. And the person that you love so much don't even miss you. Yeah, homie, I know these are some of the issues that flows from your soul. The ones that are boiled up and you can't even control. You turned into a villain and you terrorized the globe. Now you out screaming for hope. Somebody help me. I'm living in depression and I know that shit's not healthy. I'm talking to your soul. I hope you motherfuckers felt, man. We chase this cheese like a mouse until we welt there, hiding from the D's. So a nigga moving stealthy. Ambition turns to greed. I hope this green doesn't possess me. My shorty rolls my weed and proceeds to go caress me. You can't dance with a G if you moving with two left feet. Don't test me. Come fly with me and let me take you to the super high society. And get high with me. Yo, who do you inspire to be? Come fly with me and let me take you to the super high society. Open Open your third eye so your mind can see. Arise, this is your time to drink. Man, free your mind, don't sleep among the locusts. If you ever reach your peak, your mystique could be like Moses. Fuck the counsel of the weak. Take your seat among the hovers, not the slackers or the jokers. You're the master of your motives. My mind seems to expand in the nighttime, and when I write rhymes, I speak to people who are like mine. You got to move intelligent and find the right grind before they got you locked up in the Bing and you recite rhymes. So now you sing, I didn't know you in the choir. I spit what's in my heart, what's in my soul when I'm inspired, and I only speak to God. I tell the devil he's a liar. When you face it, he fold. It's like I took you out the dryer. But you Mariah, why you marrying that cannon? If a nigga get all crazy in a second, you could blame him. Bob, you ain't the builder cause you carrying that hammer, and you cannot hold this wisdom if you never understand him. Yep, come fly with me and let me take you to the super high society. And get high with me. Yo, who do you aspire to be? Come fly with me and let me take you to the super high society. Open your third eye so your mind can see. Arise, this is your time to drink.
Nowadays these niggas change like the seasons. This shit is deceiving, got a guns. Who do I believe in? It depends who's preaching. They only love you when you gone. So with this verse here I am bleeding. With this verse I'm in a hearse, with a coffin head between us. Thinking about life while I talk to arenas. I hope they feel it's my lyrical genius. My mind's in a twist and my feet's in Adidas. My bars hold weight cause they curl like a fetus. Since they looking time to take the crown, I ease my pain when I buy that loud. Break it down, bitch I'm focused now. Looking for the nigga who left a seed in my mother. Greed in his eyes, Polo sheets as a cover. Maybe I see him push a new BM. I'ma ram that nigga with a Hummer. Cause too many times I've seen my mama cry. My Mrs. Virgin Mary hopes my money evaporate the tears from your eyes. Switching condos, fuck a landlord. Grab them bags and keep them packed. We landing at the Clearport. By Central Park, you on the top floor. Every dollar spent on rent, a stamp up on your passport. Ask for it.
Niggas always on the prowl. They don't give a fuck about us. Niggas who shoot you front your own mama. They don't give a fuck about us. Niggas ain't they shoot the kids. Cause they don't give a fuck about us. Niggas who shoot you front your own mama.
Batman.
They don't give a fuck about
You wanna go toe to toe with me openly? Homie, you gon' need a pair of rosaries before you can get close to me. 50 soldiers and the monster from your oldest dreams. A mobster, the trooper, cobbler, a doctor for when you go to sleep. Hocus pocus when I'm smoking all them potent trees. Educating all the weak and broken but got no degrees. Cause I hold the peace, chosen one, go in peace. We are forced to believe the task is hard when your goals in reach. What a line, the deception of your perspective. The most lethal weapons is the word you choose to invest in. The places you go and the people you choose to rep with. One person makes a mistake, your whole team just picked up a death wish. In this life, every second could bring a lesson, and every question could leave you guessing in all directions. I am not under your fears or your misconceptions. Enlightened by the wisdom I've died, but I resurrected.
Niggas always on the prowl. They don't give a fuck about us. Niggas who shoot you front your own mama. They don't give a fuck about us. Niggas ain't they shoot the kids. Cause they don't give a fuck about us. Niggas who shoot you front your own mama. Cause they don't give a fuck about us.
JSwfit, I gotta fuck with this one, y'all.
Heavy plotting with the crew, I'm gon' see where this music takes me. Been labeled as a fool, but have you dudes been eating lately? Have you fools been eating lately? Or am I still considered crazy? You left with a degree, but it's still hanging on your wallet. You made it to the league, you on the best, but you ain't scoring. I just wanna be like Jordan. Got hoop dreams, my only focus is this ballin'. Know what I mean? They say, who the fuck are you? I say the kid is Batman. Got them city Watchmen, but homie, why you asking? He said you hopped right out the hood and started rapping. Got this music inspecting my body like a cat scan. I said, yeah, that was the point, my nigga. Trying to teach these dudes to talk instead of point the trigger. They front, but they still gonna bump, my nigga. Roll a joint and watch and see how I draw up this picture. Yo, I ain't close to perfect, no, I never tried to be. Be the real you, that's my ideology. Maybe they will feel you, rewire what's inside of me. Admire my psychology, inspire guys to try to dream. You gotta face it, cause if you're stuck in this cave, there is no place to escape, and you probably never make it. The bearer of bad news, you gotta face it. Took a bite of that forbidden fruit, and now I'm making knowledge, imparting, instructing the youth, and demonstrating that the power to be great lies in you and minds awakened. The ageless wisdom from the sages, sacred through the ages. A nation's proven hatred racist with the use of stations. Was taken, moved to places, vacant rooms were used as cages. Blatant tools would bruise the faces, waiting for the soothing graces of Jehovah. But this world is growing colder and this money's losing value. Plus the people's going broker. They ain't no brokers for brokers. Evict you out your home when they left you on the stoop without a cobra. Sipping lean while you sniffing on that coca. This life is but a dream and I'm trying to live like Sosa. Sitting on the sofa while I'm drinking poison soda. There's a war up in these streets and I see it, I'm a smoker. My kundalini's granting me wishes like a dream. Do I imagine what I'm seeing? I must be tweaking in this yoga. Calling bluffs cause I see deeper than these poses. And we out to make a statement, I'ma see who gonna pose us. Yeah, I just wanna see who gonna impose us. We got power in these numbers and we moving like we sliding with the crew. I'm gonna see where this music takes me. Been labeled as a fool, but have you dudes been eating lately? Have you fools been eating lately? Or am I still considered crazy? You left with a degree, but it's still hanging on your wallet. You made it to the league, you on the best, but you ain't scoring. I just wanna be like Jordan. Got hoop dreams, my only focus is this ballin'. Know what I mean? Heavy plotting with the crew, I'm gon' see where this music takes me. Been labeled as a fool, but have you dudes been eating lately? Have you fools been eating lately? Or am I still considered crazy? You left with a degree, but it's still hanging on your wallet. You made it to the league, you on the best, but you ain't scoring. I just wanna be like Jordan. Got hoop dreams, my only focus is this ballin'. Know what I mean?
When the beat dropped, you should have been rolled up, like, it'd been like fraud. Just vibe to the beat and shit. Spliff Politics.
The dark night float sharp as a shark bite. Far sight darts bright like a car with fog lights on. I write wrongs, hard hitting rights like Mike Tyson. This is my God-given right to write songs. Larger than life, my target is flight like Wright brothers. Night lovers can't hide from the cold despite covers. Tight rubbers make it harder to roll. With spike troubles make it hard to control. You lost your mind and now part of your soul. Controlling destiny, impressed you should invest in me. I'm conquering with knowledge and to me this game is jeopardy. May I suggest don't let your woman stand right next to me, cause I'll be sucking breast and in a text you will be pressing me. George Jefferson, we moving on up. The movement is trusted, must rule, or the truce is fucking screwed from the jump. Abrupt news can have you losing your lunch. And fuck school, it's uncool like the dude steady abusing the front of classrooms. I drop Jews with a blunt, surpass rules, man, I do what I want. You only fooling me once, never afraid to say outspoken in a major way. I'm changing cause it's constant with this nature while you stay the same. Eyes low, conceal my lyrics, they mind blow while I spit hot fire like Dylan or Spy
viral, maestro. I'm conducting this rap shit, infuse rap shit with this classic. It's magic, living la vida in a boat in Costa Rica with my closest folk. I'm focused, bro. I'm smoking on this chiba like a cheetah, zoning out in like the speeds of yo. He's flowing so conceited. No, I know what I believe in, so it's open season. Hunting, lurking, slyly, smoothly like a serpent. I enlighten, that's my purpose. It's the truth that I'm preserving. Reciting verses right through your subconscious. I can kill most crews, to be honest. I'm on it. Fuck this, yo. That's play around shit though, man. Add some of that on the tape, you know what I mean? Yo, Mars, what up, man? Watchmen the whole clique, man. My man Mike, studio Mike. We got Budman Mike. Fuck with all y'all niggas, man. Yo, we out. Rejected, emotions trigger my nerves. Reckless, the pain would hang over my head or on my shirt like a necklace. But check this, I'ma be gone forever. Don't mourn, girl, we could've had the throne together. Dress fly, having dinner out in Rome together. All this cash I'm gonna make you could've blown, whatever. I'm past it. Change is never subtle, it's drastic. The team that you consult when you in trouble is plastic. They treat you like a star, when in the huddle they mask it. They beat you, then they leave you in the puddle, it's tragic. But me, here I go again, cleaning up like Mexican. The Rock was what you call me, beat it up like wrestling. Worried about the cheating, always sneaking through my messages. Broken hearts, you leaving, guess it seems I'm on this quest again.
Understand how it feels to be misunderstood. Over and over again, hoping that change to see if I can. And I wish I could, but the truth is you feel. So follow my trail of tears.
Be you was my only thought when I seen you. My visions is deep and your demons will see through. These sharks wanna feed when they hungry, and seafood. A scarred heart always bleeds, it's okay, mine bleeds too. We only humans with emotions, strictly driven by passion. Concede with no direction, we get lost in the madness. There is no image of perfection, don't get caught in the magic. I am art, art itself, my self-portrait is damaged. Do not be like the fakes and frauds who get caught up in these cameras. Who cannot speak their native tongue but they start preaching the Spanish. Who spread lies, bring deceit, they will get eaten by savages. I'm flying out this fucking hood, plus I ain't leaving with baggage. I finished talking, no reaction, she just stared at me blankly. And quite frankly, I was waiting for this girl to thank me, but she didn't, she was pissed, then she cursed me out stankly. So what I did, I rolled a spliff, and I smoked on that dang leaf.
Understand how it feels to be misunderstood. Over and over again, hoping that change to see if I can. And I wish I could, but the truth is you feel. So follow my trail of tears.
Dear mama, I'm not trying to bring you no drama. This world is an illusion, I'm just dealing with these problems. For starters, I live different than how I was brought up. I follow my own teachings more than the bullshit that they taught us. Brothers in the prisons while the systems rape our daughters. Freedom is the mission, uplifting breeds a martyr. Fear is the condition that they keep us for the slaughter. Life is like a novel you create and I'm the author. Excuse me for leaving, you do not know my destiny. And when I make it, you can go, I know you'll rest in peace. You are my mother, plus I know you want the best for me. Your love is what I need, so please won't you invest in me. But best believe, I'ma blow like them chestless freaks. Don't expect defeat, my soul's deaf, most deaf. I know stress, no hope when I inspect these streets. I grow vexed, protest, and grow checks from dope selective beats.
Understand how it feels to be misunderstood. Hoping to change to see if I can. And I wish I could, but the truth is you feel. So follow my trail of tears.
It seems to me that We believe in mythical creatures more than we believe in people. And I'm not saying that spirits aren't real, but what's the point of an outer devil if you can't fight your inner demons? You feel me? All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. Are you living your life or are you existing? Do you admire your existence, or are you trapped between the lines of a tradition defined by a culture and confined by a religion, and you trying to live your life in accordance to the system? No reporters, and they not deporting you to prison. It's important that you listen. The portion we were given helps us foster the condition for this war that I'm depicting. This is the war on the self. You're not in competition with nobody else, but the emptiness you store on the shelf in the time of no empathy, destroying your health, cause you don't have the time to explore all your depth. And a remedy to stress is avoiding all the guilt, and the only thing you think about is hoarding all the wealth. But you dealing with some problems that you haven't even felt, because your eyes glazed over,
Cause your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to save the people, cause the conflict of this ego is supplying all the evil under God. We are free, we are all created equal, but you acting like some sheeple, and that blindness could prove lethal. Follow me, I will lead y'all to the truth. I start smoking, I start blacking, I start preaching in the booth. Cause the root of all evil is not money, it's you. You change up with some paper, that's what money could do. You got some shiny little grind, some nice comfortable shoes. You treat people like mammals caged up in the zoo. Your true colors come out when you're up on the news. Instead of uplifting, enlighten you, corrupt and abuse. Limited by your own ideas, you're stuck up in your views. And when your people try to check you, you sum up an excuse. It is a climb out of that dungeon when your mind takes over. I can recognize the signs when your eyes glazed over, cause my eyes glazed over.
Cause my eyes glazed over.
And all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker. All your eyes glazed over,
All your eyes glazed over.
and all your eyes glazed over.
All your eyes glazed over.
We are children of the light, introduce you to the Christ, liberation of the soul, but this is high stakes poker.
You know, the Watchmen just washing over the city to make sure nothing happen to nobody, you know?
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I'm screaming Brooklyn's back. Brooklyn's back. Yeah, Brooklyn's back. Yo. I saw it as a revolution in the middle of meditation, such a revelation. Validating this education, make a reservation for a shot of this medication and start elevating. We embracing the path of waiting with no hesitation. Rebels hating this legislation, forcing separation and indoctrinating our nations. Fuck the segregation. I bring knowledge from holy places to combat these fakers. Now my future's destined for greatness, so we celebrating. Niggas grinding the steady chiefin'. My alienated divine, alien speaking the blind, illuminating their eyes with sacred teachings. Oh my, would you look at the time? I must be leaving the dots. Yeah, they wanna come by, but I ain't freaking. She wanna go, she down for the ride, but I ain't leasing. She offers me her legs and her thighs, but I ain't eating. I throw that alley-oop to my team, dunking this frequent, so we beastin'. Yeah, homie, we beastin'. You gon' get this work like I'm Lux, call me the deacon. My lyrics hit berserk, you gon' swear on my niggas squeezing. Got no blood on your shirt, but goddamn your spirit's leaking. I'm removing the curse and casting away your demons. You got a plan in this dirt to be harvesting in this season. The system will get you murked if you protesting and you preaching. Crucifying the Christ like they hate me for no reason. I'm just trying to teach you. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I'm screaming Brooklyn's back. Yo, Brooklyn's back. Brooklyn's back. Yeah, yo. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I'm screaming Brooklyn's back. Brooklyn's back. Brooklyn's back. Yo, the sky's the limit. Everything in life is a fight, you gotta go get it. But you gotta feel it inside your spirit. To you it might seem crazy cause you don't see an ending or a beginning. But patience, the history is revealing. A decision is all that you need. You must have faith, you must be driven. The only thing stopping you is your feelings, so kill it. You gotta make moves to not be stuck in this position. The catalyst to movement is the vision, I'm not kidding. It's time to rise above the bleachers. Build, dreaming is power in your mind. You can achieve it, just receive it. And manage your time and you can reach it, just believe it. And they'll be surprised that you made all your doubters speechless. This is our time, we gon' take it. Steady chasing these dreams, we ascending new revelations. And the hatred that follow us seems to be a product of this matrix. I'm lighting the fire that's gonna spark this generation. That's gonna spark this generation. Generation. I can't see why y'all hate me.
Yeah. Live and direct. Yeah.
You gotta be in love to feel this one, man. Shit. Fill me out though. Fill me out though. Sure.
Live and direct.
A good wife is kinda hard to define, but in this crazy world it's probably harder to find. On lockdown, you tag me harder than crime. It might seem kinda strange, you're like off hard in my mind. Yo, I think about you more than I think about thinking. Your love is quicksand, baby girl, I'm rapidly sinking. You tapping me anxious, laughing or happily tackle me aimless. Attack your anatomy, passion is locked in her gazes. My Woodstock, I firmly packed it in places, natural disasters. When I mash it up naked, should I go faster or pace it? Girl, you know I've mastered the basics. I got you shouting like a pastor that prays it. Amen. Bless the divine for your attractive, immaculate faces. I like them thick, homegrown with an ass that is spacious. The aftermath, we blow some smoke, then it's back to our places. It's round 2, then we collapse in the act of our greatness. Hold up, you pass out, and I roll up. You know it's Marley in front, oh, when your daddy scroll up. You know that Flatbush, Brooklyn was the town he rode up. Steadily working, about time he blowed up. Like a pair of socks, we perfectly pair. And when you're here for me, it hurts to be there. So baby, tell all the creepers and the lurks to beware, cause I will smoke or make the herb disappear. Get it? Consider the atom, structured by the laws of attraction. The Eve to my Adam, we conceived this love out of passion. You see what had happened? I'm intrigued by the thoughts you imagine. You're the scene, I'm the captain for you. I go to war with the crack and I go to war. Baby girl, I go to war like Bin Laden. They say to fight for what you love. It ain't no gloves when I'm scrapping, I dive in that. Pussy raw and ain't no gloves when I'm slapping. You are a present from above, and plus I got this gift wrapping. You know I love you, you're my queen. I don't be saying that loosely. Focused on stacking up this paper every day like it's loosely, because the grind is on my mind. So every time I loosely provide you with your every need, so everything you get through.
Girl,
yo,
you're beautiful, Miss Nefertiti. Your brown eyes, your smile and your booty. It's incredible what you do to me. I live to love you truly. Girl, you're beautiful, Miss Nefertiti. Your brown eyes, your smile and your booty. It's incredible what you do to me. I live to love you truly. Beautiful.
Yo, you gotta go first though, man, remember? You had to go first.
You gotta take that first.
Nah, you had to go first.
I broke my shit for the second verse.
Did you?
The second. Look. I know you feel a presence, it's cause you know we coming. Your mama gon' love us like we fresh up out the cupboard. Swipe another bus pass, take it down to Notion Ave. Next I'm on my hovercraft, take it to my motherland.
Clearly you don't understand, seeing all the brothers in the struggle, man. Trouble in the jungle, I got hunger cramps, searching for the treasure. The gold could never measure, mastering this pain, but I'm more about the pleasure.
Take it back to the essence, flow is my decadence. You are what you eat, you bite, my style remain relevant. Slave to the relevance, I'm keeping my intelligence. Don't know me but you fear me, just the level of your ignorance.
We rapping for the skill of it. Crazy how these flappers cats are killing it. Snapple fact, we action pack the realest shit. You acting kinda phony, talking how you packing with your homies, then quarterbacking passes to the police.
Unexpected when it seem to hit your ovaries, your belly's inflated. Like my mind off these potent trees, open these minds up. My conscience on third eye, Gaza, a plaza. Educating you, lovely shoppers.
Into with the chakras, underrated like the shooters from Hofstra. But the motto is Hakuna Matata. We maneuver like mobsters, execution, resolution is proper. Institutions love recruiting the proctors.
Thirsty niggas can't drink, so they gossip. We prophets ain't ready for the 16. I give them 8 like Gosling. This knowledge is for scholars to profit. Overtake the underground, we keep the devil hostage. High stakes poker, we some high life rollers. Writing high all the time, cola poetry, emotion.
Cause our poetry is potent, we promoting this hip hop. Locally provoking, we just hoping our shit pops. NASCAR races need pit stops. I just need my wifey in the spliff and a colorful wristwatch.
Cause he say a nigga lie like he Congress. She say a nigga high cause his eyes red. But I ain't really rocking with that he said, she said. So fuck what he said, fuck what she said.
And fuck all the people who be doubting we got this. Brain out of space, got my grades out of college. Paving the way for this progress. Refuse to be slaving away cause they pain is garbage.
This garbage that someday fight for. Increasing my stress, turn my life to a sitcom. But I just sit calm, concerned about my health and my wealth. Said surround yourself with real and let the fake expose itself. Surround yourself with real and let the fake expose itself.
More money, more problems, word for word, first song. My sis would call me like, yo, Robbie, it's on. Right after Biggie died black, Rob had the city live walk. The whole NY would go, that's how you know. Now everybody wanna talk and got something to say, but nothing comes out, but Eminem coded moments hold it. It's like they counting out Nelly, what can you tell me? Contribution wasn't lucrative. Him and Ludacris, to the windows, to the wall, that was all. Little John was doing his thing, that shit was classic. But 50 had it now, blackboarded his best. They count him out as well, but they can't, we with this lamp. Bumping banks, mixtapes, me and my camp. Reason why I got my shit straight, those were the times. Nostalgia whenever early 2000 shit dropped. Product of more than the golden age, this is hip hop.
Twisting up the switch shot, sipping with the homies, I make them pass the elixir. And then I start spitting that holy scripture. Slicker than the oil spilled away, I slide all inside of your sister. Kiss the dip and then I text her, I mix her. Life is like a gunfight, but you naked, you ain't equipped with a pistol. So you getting hit with all types of missile. With contemplation, you will see your life is a compilation of rip-off. Complex systems hidden within the simple. Defenseless, I see through all of your defenses and raise your mind to a higher dimension. Raise your vibrations using the sentence, greatly heighten all of your senses. So where your sense went and who required you to change up. Making major moves with a baker, get your cake up. Sacrifice your riches for the fake styles. Balancing my stresses like a waiter. So wait up, then serve it to them haters. Shit.
no suffering and pain and sorrow. This creation is cursed by the power of sin, and therefore there will be a great transformation when Christ comes and his kingdom comes, and there will be a new heavens and a new earth.
What is the route to go to heaven? Is it for the rich, for the poor, or the brethren? Is it for the chick who be slurring every second at war? For the child that she bore in a recession? To a nigga who got locked by the boys for possession? A weapon? Cause niggas carry toys for protection. Correction, niggas get employed for progression. Obsession, annoyed that the numbers on their checks is regressing. But back to my original question. Heaven, who's in it? Can you accurately tell me the people admit it? Admit it. You seem to be a person's biggest critic, a bigot. Your micro-human thoughts have reached the limit. The spirit is measured by the actions you committed. Diminished, you simply making judgments on appearance. Adherence, instructions that you hope will give you clearance to a place above the stars with no logical existence. I dig it.
Induced dimethyltryptamine experiences can include profound time dilation, time travel, journeys to paranormal realms, encounters with spiritual beings or other mystical trans-dimensional modalities that by most first-hand accounts defy verbal or visual description.
I don't think that man could actively describe a portion of your mind that is attached to the divine. Eternal substance that is trapped beneath the eye. If you took a look inside, I see the truth within the lie. Visions is blurry, we are trapped in the design. Designed to leave the conscious human being in the blind. Pollute the toxic human ego with the grind. Tell me what the fuck are rules when you looking to survive. Surprised how you devise the plan. Go through the fire like gold, purify like Elijah, become the finer man. Expand my knowledge with the bud. I flow wiser man, intoxicate the helpless with the hope like Budweiser can. They say the seed of the soul is hidden inside the gland. And if you don't perceive the sun, you'll die in frying pan. Beware the wolf and sheep clothes that roam beside the lambs. Go collect and gather the truth scattered across the land.
We all must try to understand what is happening. We need to try to understand what is happening. And in my humble opinion, ideology is only going to get in your way. Nobody understands what is happening. Not Buddhists, not Christians, not government scientists, not, no one understands what is happening. So forget ideology. They betray, they limit, they lead astray. Just deal with the raw data and trust yourself. Nobody is smarter than you are.
Mars told me I had to feel this in my soul and shit. These niggas think I'm crazy anyway. Yo, a gifted genius but conflicted by reason. My intuition, it switches like the hips on a diva. Awkward and eager, poetic with the thoughts of a dreamer. I get close to the jot when I start sparking the reefer. Yo, can y'all feel the shift? The lyrical reign of an imperialist. A king, I'm destined to unveil my gift. But I'm a victim of my own head. And tell these lame ass niggas kick rocks without them pro cats. I'm so fed, living broke with no bread. Holding on to hope when it's hopeless. Focus, obstacles ain't optional and I'm so stressed. But gain a little life in a road spliff. I told this, I got a goal and I'ma go and achieve it. I heard that you can never trust your dogs, but I got golden retrievers. My hemoglobin feeds an ocean of leeches. But I am looking for some purity. Insanity's a cure for me. I'm 22 but got an old man's mind. And like Medea in this house of pain, no man's kind. But I wanna change the whole mankind. Not Mick Foley but John Lennon. My destiny from birth is a born legend. A record deal is a real life. Offer a couple mil, a bit of luck and skill. A real life altar, trill wife. Taking vows in front of a real life altar. But in the eye of the storm I must be still like water.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Rock with me. Just rock with me. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Never said I was a perfect man. I'm just trying to live. But in this life of corruption, I hope that God forgives. So cast a stone, cast a stone. You who walk without sin. I never said I was a perfect man. I'm just trying to live. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Feet warm, slippers, brown padded moccasins, city slicker, sipping shitty liquor, bumping pock with them. Guilt mixing with euphoria that's locked within. Internal conflict, catch a case, Johnny Cochran. Hit the 3, nigga, take the lead, Stoyakovich. Major moves, nigga, breaking rules, smoking toxic pip. Dating wolves, played the full spliff in politics. Getting high, chilling in the sky, team rocket shit. Gold digging hoes, grow on your green like it's moldy, or it glows from the steep. Bitch on her knees like she holy, shorty blowing with ease. Back to the seat, riding cozy as I'm starting to leave. To go to sleep, cause I'm lonely, told me throw it in deep. I hit my peak while she moaning, so I dive in that piece. Busting her cheeks, told her moan it. Bodies rolling in sheets, caught in the heat of the moment. But I pull out and ski, bust on that freak with no warning. Back to reality, my clarity switch, smoke in the air. Thoughts on my mind, my hands on the whip. I swear to God it wasn't planned, I ain't a fan of the shit. But every time I take off, it shorty lands on my dick. So I'm looking like a phony dude. You got your hands in the fist, you didn't handle your chick. I broke the homie rules. Expensive chicks, you see these women be costed. Niggas seem to burn bridges over bitches too often. Niggas seem to burn bridges over bitches too often. Niggas seem to burn bridges over bitches too often. Expensive chicks, you see these women be costed. Niggas seem to burn bridges over bitches too often. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Every time we divide, they conquer. Sit aside and ponder who decides if we die or prosper. Criticize for the lives upon us by the slimes and monsters with the guns. That's the size of Contra, hypnotized by the shine. Number lines, comma signs, and dollars coincide with the mind that haunts us. Put aside all your shrines and doctrines when your lights and darkness unify. Utilize your conscience, break free, go chase dreams. Locked in the prism of the schism, I'm a prison escapee. Driven by the children who hate me, waist deep in hate. Take heed, seize your fate. Rake leaves from the trees when the breeze hit the sea, the lake. How much green can the thiever take? How many schemes can the eager make? Corrupt fiends on the street doing crack till they teeth decay. Yeah. Die, man. Freedom. I done seen all these scenes awake. Young dudes run through with an eagle and they squeeze your face. Suicide, it increase in rates. R.I.P. Young G, Cap Steez, man, his dreams were great. I smoke weed to perceive the gate. Get on my knees and pray to the highest to increase my faith. But sometimes it doesn't ease the pain. So in a sense I'm cold without a jacket in the freezing rain. Yo, but yeah, I don't see past this world of entrapment. You glued to the tube cause your eyes were a magnet. Manipulation is smooth with the tactics. Consumed by the gloom that you falsely imagine. Tell the wise the truth is really televised. Centralized destruction of the youth, call it genocide. Terrorize the booth with truths that I seldom hide. Reboot the systems of control will intensify. The systems of control will intensify. Don't believe me easy, why won't you make a bet? Take a step into this place that erase your breath. The fine line between life and when you facing death. Sage elect the structure of this life is like a game of chess. So play correct, don't let these niggas control you. The media is deceiving you, the TV it molds you. It's feeding you the devious, misreading the old rules. Misleading you, so please do everything you supposed to. You must be an obedient worker to succeed. Succeed from the meat of a worker, a trustee. Lusty sluts revealing they shirt, they busty. Trust me, fuck your way to the top, it must be. It's funny, all the bunch of things we do to sustain. Much pain and enlightenment could bring such change. Fronting won't do you no good cause I see you suffering. You want the money and the fame, I say freedom must ring. If you don't know who you are, take a second, you should probably look. They got you popping Molly, sweating and you probably shook. Are you an image of this picture that's surrounding you? Let's roll a spliff in politics, I got astounding proof. Let's roll a spliff in politics, I got astounding proof.